We really need to talk about the South Florida condo market because I think in 2026 is about to go bonkers. Let me explain. I'm inside of my car outside of a condo building in Fort Lauderdale, and this is my sixth conversation with a condo owner who wants to get rid of their condo, but they can't because they owe more than what they can get for it. Now, prices have been dropping for condos for quite a bit now, and I think it's about to hit its head in 2026. Okay, so what has happened? Why is this condo thing even happening? Well, since that building collapsed in Surfside, there has been new laws in place that tells condo buildings that they have to fully fund their reserve account. Reserve accounts in condo buildings are just that. They're accounts held in reserve in case something happens to the building, like, maybe it's a roof leak or an elevator breaks or concrete damage. You get it. They take that money out of the reserve account in order to fund the repairs. But so many condo buildings just kind of bypass that whole reserve account thing because it wasn't required. Now that they have to fill those buckets, somebody has to pay for them. And of course, it's the condo owners. And they're paying that either with increased HOA premiums and or assessments. Either way, they're paying for them, and their condo payments every month have gone up, and they want to get out. So they're trying to get out and sell it, but no one wants to buy it and take on those condo assessments, obviously. And that's why valuations have gone down. But in addition to that, there's another law that was passed that these buildings have to get inspected if they're older than 30 years, further away from the beach, and buildings closer to the water if they're older than 25 years. And if they're finding anything in those inspections, they need to repair those things, and they are finding things in those inspections. So on top of the reserve account, people have to pay for those as well. And then you also have insurance has gone bonkers in South Florida. You compound all of these things on top of each other, and it has become very hard for a lot of condo owners to be able to sustain their payments and afford their condos. So they're trying to get out, but they can't, as I mentioned earlier. I think we're going to see a huge wave of condos hitting the short sale market when these condo owners are going to dwindle their savings away, or they can't find a renter, or they can't find additional income to make those payments. They're going to have two options. Well, three, really. They can do a loan mod to try to adjust the loan payment to their bank. They can short sale the property, which is going to kill their credit, but maybe their best option because you can always rebuild your credit up. Or they're going to foreclose, or they're going to rent it out, which a lot of people are doing, actually. Let's keep an eye out on the condo market. It should be very interesting to follow. And I hope I'm wrong, but unless something happens in Tallahassee and Washington to fix this problem, it's going to be a very interesting year for condos in South Florida. I'll see you on the next one.